You're a DJ and you probably have a connector that looks like this and probably one that looks like this. But sometimes a situation calls for something else. Hey, it's Justin KANOYA coming to you with some news from the Mobile Entertainment Expo that just took place in Las Vegas. And of course, there were a few things that were being shown to the DJ world for the very first time. And one of those was the new Sidewinder cable developed by NLFX. This is a great space-saving cable, and I got to talk to NLFX's Ben Stowe all about it.
This is our new Sidewinder series, and I have to give credit to our R&D department, which is our customers, who kept asking, saying, hey, we need a lower profile, rotatable end. So here we have it. Here's the female version, here's the male version, and these are obviously just samples so we can show you. Very low profile exit. There's your total clearance. But here's my favorite part, here's the cool thing. We simply loosen this chuck, no tools required, and we can now rotate this cable to any position we want, 360 degrees, and then just tighten this chuck back down, and then it'll stay.
Now, there are many situations where a Sidewinder comes in handy. Ben mentioned fly racks because it's smaller and lighter and easier for things going on planes. For DJs, it's solving problems with space behind a controller since many controllers are getting deeper, but cases are not.
That space becomes a premium, there's more things you want to put back there. And of course, you know, this low profile and rotatable end allows you to not only put the cable in there with the right angle exit, but rotate it to a way that's not interfering with the other things that you do.
And the last advantage, and this is a huge one for me, is how it can be used with mixing consoles.
I will never understand why audio manufacturers insist on putting XLRs in the orientation they do sometimes. Like they just didn't imagine that people would want to use a right angle cable, and for whatever reason, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to solve the problem for you. So take like your male for a mic input and you want it to exit the top of the console. Because it's 360 degrees rotatable, that's possible. The reason it's not possible with some of the other right angle connectors is that you have this release tab or the release button on a XLR. So if our right angle was sitting over the top of this and covering that release tab, you wouldn't be able to release the cable, but because of the way that the Sidewinder end is designed, we can still, sorry, I'll give you a good angle here, we can still reach that release pin easy enough.
Like many DJs, I use an external mixing console at most of my events. I also built my cables for this mixer with right angle XLR connectors. And while this works, I did have to hack a few things when building the cable. And this is something I wouldn't have had to do if I had a Sidewinder. Of course, NLFX can build custom length Sidewinder cables just for you, but they'll also have standard pre-built lengths available for purchase.
Yeah, absolutely. On the website now we have a number of common lengths, and you can choose between just a right angle female, right angle male, right angle on both ends, depending on what your end purpose is for it. And of course, because we build them, we can make whatever. If you want an 8.2 inch cable, the 0.2 might be. Yeah, but anyway, we can really make just about whatever.
So that's the Sidewinder from NLFX. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you already haven't. I'm DJ Justin KANOYA, and I'll see you next time on